Hello everybody and welcome back to the Puuwks channel, the best channel on YouTube. Today we are going to be talking about a familiar topic on this channel, TikTok. I've made a bunch of videos saying TikTok is bad, because that is what I believe, that TikTok is bad. Now, do I use TikTok? Yeah, everyone does. So does that make me a hypocrite? Maybe. Who cares? Really? However, recently, well not recently, for a while I've been noticing this one guy on TikTok that is just not good. He's just not good and I don't like him. It's not like an like a thing of I think he's bad and no one else does. This guy's bad. I'm sure you've seen him. He has a lot of followers, 2.3 million to be exact, and he has 120 million likes over all his TikToks, which is a lot. However, the type of content he makes and the way he makes it, I'm not exactly a fan of. And I'm sure you're wondering who I'm talking about. I've teased you for long enough. I am talking about Date Right Stuff. You probably don't know the name, but you definitely recognize his face. Either that's from the thumbnail, I mean you already knew who I was talking about from the thumbnail, but you know who this guy is. Date Right Stuff, for those of you who don't know, just to fill you in and I want to pad the time of the video, he's this very right-wing, like, TikToker. All of his TikToks are basically the same TikTok. He makes, all of his TikToks are always about liberals and about the left. He's an American, so, you know, you have the Democrats, you have the conservative Democrats and the liberals and the liberal Republicans. I think that's the right way round. I might be wrong on that. Any American scholars in the chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. However, this guy, all of his TikToks are just completely rent-free about liberals, about the leftist side of the US government. Every TikTok is about him shitting on a liberal, shitting on liberals in general, just anything that will upset It's mostly rage bait content, I think. I doubt he's being fully genuine, but there are people in America like him that are genuine and do believe the things that he says. So I don't know how much to believe this is a character. I definitely think he's upping it for the videos. I do believe he, like, believes this stuff. I know I'm saying believe a lot. I do think he believes the stuff he's saying, but I think that it's kind of hyped up for the video. Most people are. Like, I'm not really like this in real life. Kinda, I mean, But everyone knows that TikTokers and YouTubers and people hype up themselves for the camera. Even if they're being themselves, they will hype up it for the camera. They will hype it up for the camera, you know, to be more appealing. However, you're probably thinking, Puuwks, why the do you care about this random guy on TikTok who's making these conservative TikToks? Are you a dirty liberal? No, I don't really have a political stance. But I just think the internet is a very big place, and a place that a lot of people access. Now, these type of videos aren't really helping anyone. Sure, they're giving conservatives a place to be safe at home, but do we really want that? I mean, conservatives usually aren't the best type of people. Not saying liberals are amazing either. Most of the people in America are I know that's most of my audience. I don't like that it is, but, you know, it is. But I just think the content he's doing, it appeals to one type of person, and the people that it doesn't appeal to, it hurts. He's not making content that you can, even if you're not a conservative, you can think, okay, it's good content. Like, if he was doing content that was good content, but behind the scenes he's like super conservative, then whatever. He's making good content, but his personality is bad. Sure. Now this is just bad on both ends. It's bad content, because his videos are basically just carbon copies. He goes to a restaurant most of the time, he's just eating in most of his videos, and he goes, conservative mumbo jumbo. Why do liberals do this? Like, it's just not good content. Not to be on like a high horse and say my content is amazing. I know I make posts most of the time, but at least I know I'm making posts. He keeps making these, so. And there was another little thing that I wanted to get into with this guy. I went a bit deeper into the rabbit hole. Well, it's not very deep, it's on his thing. He has a link on his bio with the thing above it, the text above the link saying, "The dating app for conservatives. Download here." And then it links to an Apple page if you're on PC, like I am. Now this dating app called The Right Stuff, dating, right, which I think hired this guy, the TikToker, to do this, or it's the TikToker's like platform. Maybe he created this because his profile picture and the profile picture of the icon of the app are the same. So maybe he's an industry plant, maybe he just owns the app. It's one of the two, I know that much. And this app is just Tinder for conservatives. It's really odd, and like on the screenshots of the app where you can see like little snippets of the app, you know what I'm talking about, it says just like view profiles without pronouns. Now I know conservatives don't like pronouns, which is just stupid. They think of pronouns as like devil spawn, which isn't what pronouns is. A lot of people have this really messed up view of what pronouns are. Pronoun is literally just what you call someone when you're referring to them. It's not that deep. If I'm talking about a person who identifies as they, them, I'm just gonna say, when I'm talking to someone about them, I'm just gonna say they, them. It's not that deep. It is not that deep. Now, I'm a supporter of the LGBTQ. Don't get that wrong, folks. But this is like, I don't get the beef that people have with pronouns. It's not that deep. It's just how people like to be referred to in the third person. If you're talking to someone directly who identifies as whatever, you're not going to say their pronouns to them. That makes no sense. For example, my pronouns could be he, her, and you guys would have no way of knowing that, and it wouldn't change anything because this is a direct video. My pronouns aren't he, her, but it's he, him. But you get the point. It is not that deep. And I know that's not the point of the video, it's just to this guy, because I have no idea, so I'm just a random guy. But I just think we should not give these type of people who are just bad people, most conservatives are just bad people, a platform like this to just put others down and just attack other parties, other political views. They just attack them. This guy is, I would say, the calmest of the whole conservative side of TikTok. He's the calmest aspect of it. He's still bad. He's like a gateway drug. This guy's like marijuana. He's a gateway into the conservative hellhole of TikTok. Nothing good comes out of this guy's content, so it shouldn't exist. But that's pretty much it. Thank you for hearing me rant about this guy. Hopefully I got some brownie points from all the liberals and LGBTQ watching. I'm an ally. Fucking hell. But thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, follow the Twitch, subscribe to the Patreon, join the Discord, all that shit. And I will see you, hopefully, next week. Big video coming soon, I promise. Okay?
Now that we haven't had a terrorist attack in a while, can we please keep our shoes on at the airport?